It's your homeboy, Geo Bia, with Throwback Thursday, and also in the neighborhood near you.
Just want to reiterate, you said 0 down for our veterans into getting into a home?
Correct. 0 down payment. So it's a great way for them to limit the amount of out-of-pocket cash to get into a home.
Veterans, active military, National Guard, reservists. If you are curious about what type of benefits you have in this very competitive market, I want to encourage you to stick with us so we can explain to you what type of benefits you can get into one buying a home. With the VA loans, you mentioned that I had mentioned before, or I had the conversation with you before, that I was in a position, you know, I had that opportunity to get into a fourplex. Can veterans utilize the VA loan to get into such type of property so that way, you know, they become an investor, and then they can also even rent out those units while still utilizing the VA loan? Is that possible?
Absolutely. If a veteran is going to, they can buy up to 4 units as long as they occupy one of the units. It's a great way to start an investment portfolio, like you just mentioned, for them to be able to put 0 down, move into 1 unit, rent out the other 3 if it's a fourplex, that could pretty much cover the cost of their mortgage and let somebody else pay off that mortgage for them.
Right. Awesome, man. Those are some great benefits for our veterans out there. What do they need to satisfy? What qualification requirements would they need to take advantage of these benefits? I know, of course, obviously the active, the National Guard, reservists, and things of that nature. But, you know, if some individuals might have got into the military and got out on, you know, medical discharge or whatever the case, do some of those veterans qualify for those type of loans?
Absolutely. Anybody who's been a veteran, been in the service, can certainly, we want them to apply so we can find out if they have the entitlement for the benefit. Typically, for an active duty or a veteran, you just have to be at least 6 months active duty, 181 days. Oh. Reservist, it typically takes 4 years to be in the reserves to build your points up to then be able to qualify. However, if you've had an active duty or you've been called up as a reservist into active duty and we're on that active duty for 180 days, you would also be able to qualify.
Sweet. Anything else that you want to touch on regarding the VA loan? I think we pretty much touched up on, you know, the meat of the loan and such. So if there's anything else that you would like to elaborate on, feel free.
I think that we pretty much covered it. Certainly the big thing is for anybody, veteran, active duty, reservist, or National Guard member, reach out to us. Just find out, hey, explain this more in detail to me. How does it really work? And we can certainly go into that and look at each individual case and see what's best for the veteran.
Sweet. I definitely do appreciate it, Spence. If they should have any questions on the lending side, how can they contact you?
Please reach me at my cell number, 505-263-2000, or at SpenceLlewallen.com, SpenceLlewallen.com, NMLS 779940.
Sweet. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, veterans out there. Thank you for your service. Thank you, Llewellyn, for your service. And we are out.
Cool.
Your homeboy, Geo Bia,